When we look at the world at the moment and the need for a paradigm shift towards sustainability, then it becomes quite clear that we need to redefine leadership not only as the capacity of an individual person, but as the capacity of a collective to catalyze positive change for the common good. So the course is all about this challenge, that issue, that potential to lead collectively, to help people as groups of actors in different responsibilities to drive the paradigm shift that could be in water resource management, that could be in climate change, that could be in social cohesion, that could be in overcoming resource scarcity or water challenges, etc.
My first impression on the first day is that we were, all of the participants, we were so much involved from the beginning, because when you go to these types of seminars or programs, you usually get theory first, so you get lots of theory, and then when you have to implement this theory, you're already tired or you don't even know how to do it. So I felt like deeply involved from the very beginning, and that is something I had never experienced before.
You have great individuals who are staff of CLI, wonderful guys, well exposed. I also like the experiential learning methods, because all the examples that we get here are what we do, our day-to-day life, day-to-day activities. But I think CLI is just helping us to structure it more and make it strategic in the way we do our things. Anywhere in the world, you can just think that you are not the only one in this business, because your day-to-day activity has to do with communicating with people. It has to do with collaborating with people. And I think CLI offers such opportunity for you to also want to be, for instance, an expert in this field, which for me I'm actually pursuing, and I'm seeing how even CLI can also be well represented in Nigeria and even beyond Africa as well.
And one of the key aspects for me of the context of the 21st century is the high degree of complexity that we experience. And for me, complexity is about the number of players, and that is not the main factor, it is the interaction, the possible interactions between the players, and that these interactions are impossible to predict. And so, in order to navigate that complexity, again, you need diversity.
The compass as such is a practice-oriented tool to navigate complex change in collaboration. So the focus here is on complexity, the focus is on multi-actor settings, the focus is on collaboration. You can use it, and that is the focus of this course, on the level of collaboration systems, the collaborative field, because you're all working in multi-actor settings where you need to get people into fruitful and constructive collaboration.
I really love the compass that we have, and the compass purely is enabling leaders to focus on one element of collaborative working at a time.
And it's also helpful because you can use it both on an individual level for your personal development, so to speak, but also more collectively within a group, within the group that you're leading or are part of, but also even broader in terms of organizations, or even broader in terms of systems. So you can have a look at different dimensions and see how aspects of goal setting, future possibilities, engagement can work out and play out with different actors.
My impression is that this compass is really flexible. So in one of those guidebooks there's a really good sentence, a compass for navigating the journey. And the journey may really be a small project, a bigger project, but even a really complex multi-stakeholder project. And so it's very, very good for everyday work.
With its sixth dimension and the different aspects and facets, the collective leadership compass is a very holistic, systemic tool that I feel is much better suited to the complexity of the 21st century than some of more of the traditional approaches to collaboration and leadership. that we are used to.
I see, one of the biggest shifts that need to take place is to look at leadership not only, it may be an important part, but not only as the capacity of an individual, but also the capacity of different people to work together, even if they are not in total agreement, or love each other, or, so what I'm saying is this is not about harmony, but it is about the capacity to actually achieve a goal together and work for the common good. Why is this collaboration mindset so extremely important? It creates human connection. It restructures interaction patterns if we, approach it much more consciously. It invigorates human competences, and we've seen the examples of the successful collaboration stories. Once this is invigorated, people start contributing in a different way. Things become easier. So we're also saving a lot of time.
That I'm very amazed by all the participants I got to meet here. We all have so much in common. We all face similar challenges, and that was something that really helped us work together and made us make better contact. And I really enjoyed listening to all of the challenges or problems or projects that the other people were working on. And by helping them, I realized that I could even learn and get a new perspective on how I could improve my own work back in Serbia.
This course really met my expectations because it is a great mix of insights through video, through group work, through a bit of theory. It makes you think about what you've done so far, how you went about innovation, how you organized yourself in your team, and how to look at things that need improvement and to give meaning to processes, because meaning is what everything is about.
I thought it was quite interesting, and I think it's part of my innovation journey, is that I have a connection with each of the 6 categories. I'm not brilliant at any of the 6 categories, and I have sort of a connection with each of them, because I think if you want to create an environment where change is thriving, where you can introduce new things, not just for the sake of it, because they create value, then you need to have all these 6 dimensions in place, not only one of them.
The very word of collective leadership itself is something which inspires, or should be inspiring, most of the people to come for workshops like this and truly get to know methodologies which truly are best practices in a lot of ways which have been done all over the world and successfully so, to be able to take them back to their organizations and use these. So I think why people should be coming here is purely because the sum total of parts is always bigger than the part itself. And that is what collective leadership is all about.